Radical. Radical. Radical.
What's up, everybody? Having some technical issues this weekend. I meant to upload a whole lot more. I mean, I know I just uploaded yesterday. Well, it's technically Monday now. But I just had so much I wanted to talk about. I still want to talk about G.G. Allen. I still have some other things I want to address. But right now, Billy asked me. He was like, man, I really need you to check this upload out and tell me what you think. And it is a MetalJesus upload from about 5 years ago. And he told me, Billy said, I think you said that it was really cringy and I needed to check it out. Well, I mean, I will say the intro for this upload. It is pretty fucking cringy. It is maybe one of the cringiest things I've ever seen, because you have MetalJesus cleanly shaven, which is, I don't know if that look is really him. I think the goatee is a better look. He's with Blonde Nerd. It's some random tall pretty girl. I don't know. So there's probably going to be a lot of thirsty people in that comment section, or there were 5 years ago probably. But I was surprised a lot of people in the comment section were just saying how cringy the intro was. And for about 10 seconds, they start by saying blah, 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 butt sex, in the anus, blah, 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 vaginal canal. And I'm like, what in the blue hell? Like, what in the blue hell? I mean, the editing here is probably better than back then, because I would have edited that shit out. I mean, that has nothing to do with the top 10 PS1 games. It just doesn't seem like it. Maybe it's an outtake. Maybe like as a spoof reel, maybe after the upload, something like that. But no, they went with that. Okay, whatever. So then they're talking about the top 10 PS1 games. I guess both of their top 10s. I know Tetris Plus was one of her favorites. A lot of people like Tetris Plus. I never played Tetris Plus. She's very annoying. Like, very annoying. The voice gets really, really loud. It's kind of one of those deals where I look at her and I'm like, you know, if you weren't really attractive, you probably wouldn't be on the show. I'm sorry, that's kind of how I feel about it. Now, someone's going to leave in the comment section down below that she knows everything about video games and she's a master at playing video games. I don't know. I don't know much about the blonde nerd. Yeah, I don't know who that is. So, Billy, there's really not a whole lot I can really say about that upload there. And to be honest, Billy, I didn't see it all the way through. Maybe they do another cringe thing at the end of it. Okay, Billy? But we're not going to finish things right here. You told me, the other person told me, that there was another MetalJesus upload. I'll leave a link to both of them down below, so you can tell me how you feel about both, right? At the 1847 mark, MetalJesus is talking to somebody. Jason's talking to somebody. And he mentions that at one point, he slept on a mattress. Not on a bed frame. A mattress on the floor. So then, the big reveal is we have the origin. We have the origin of floor sleeping. At least in the MGR crew. People have slept on the floor before. But yeah, I wonder. It's like the chicken and the egg. Which came first? Who was sleeping on the floor first? MetalJesus or Radical Reggie? Now, what's really interesting here is he says he's sleeping on the floor, but at the same time he also had a $3,000 computer. Now, I'll be honest with a lot of you. I'm going to share something with you right now that I'm not particularly proud of. Now, I don't have a mattress on the floor, all right? I do have a bed frame, like a proper adult does. One part of being an adult is having yourself a bed frame, all right? There have been times I have a big TV in the living room, and sometimes I might get a fluffy pillow or something. And you know, I have a really nice carpet in the living room. It's comfy. You know, maybe you just kind of chill on the floor. Maybe you got your games there, right? Maybe you know what I'm talking about. You're on the floor, maybe you're sitting Indian style, maybe you're sorting through some games. Your console might be there on the floor or something like that. Then you lean back. You put the pillow on your back. Then you get a little tired. Maybe it's a long gaming session, and you get on your side. You get on your side, you're playing the games, and now you're laying on your side. Pillow's there. Well, it gets a little drafty, so of course you go and you go to in your bedroom, you get the blanket, you bring it in the living room, and then you put it on your side. Then you're laying your side on the... I fell asleep on the floor before, playing a video game. Loading screens are bad on some games, and maybe I drifted off a time or 2 or 15. That's what it is, okay? That's what it is. I'm a floor sleeper too. It's not just Reggie.